The man wanted to end his life in prison. He dumped his rice into the soup, then walked straight toward the gang boss. The gang boss thought he was bringing him food, but the next second, the man poured the soup right over his head. Everyone froze in fear. Before the gang boss could even react, the man grabbed his tray and started pummeling him. This completely enraged the gang boss, who seized a pair of chopsticks, ready to end the man's life. But that was exactly what the man wanted. Excited, he broke free and threw a heavy punch. Surprisingly, that single punch actually knocked the boss out cold. Everyone was stunned by what they'd just witnessed. Even the man himself couldn't understand how he'd become so strong. The guards quickly dragged him away. After his first attempt failed, he set his sights on a prisoner wearing a red badge on his chest. The red badge marked death row inmates, the kind even guards feared. But this man, hell-bent on dying, wasn't afraid of anything anymore. He walked up to the death row inmate and started taunting him with words, even insulting his family. The man successfully provoked the inmate, who pulled out a sharp blade. This was exactly what he wanted. Instead of backing down, he grabbed the inmate's hand and shouted for him to do it. But the death row inmate seemed to be afraid instead. The man couldn't understand why the inmate was suddenly acting like a coward, so he kept slapping the inmate's head, trying to provoke him further. In the end, the death row inmate didn't kill him. Instead, he dropped the knife, collapsed to the ground, and burst into tears. This outcome shocked everyone. It turned out the man's behavior had reminded the death row inmate of his own mother, and even the man himself felt a bit guilty. Soon, the entire prison knew about what happened. Everyone now saw him as some kind of terrifying monster. Even the gang boss and the death row inmate didn't dare mess with him anymore. Even the guard distributing food was scared of him and deliberately gave him double portions. And so, the man who'd wanted to end his weak life had somehow become the new boss of the prison.